Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Derail Valley. We are now leaving City West. We are heading up to the manufacturer and town. We are not bringing a load because there wasn't any loads that were worth bringing, and so we're just going to be hauling ourselves. And we decided to bring along the DH4 in case we need it. He's not running. We're just towing him along in case we need to do a return trip from the manufacturer in town back somewhere nice. Then we might need to do something with him, but I wanted to have him just in case we needed to haul a big heavy load, because we are going to be spending lots and lots of money, and I've only got 461,000, so that's going to go quick. And so I want to make sure I have a little bit of money ready to be earned, so to speak. Okay, so this should be a relatively easy trip from City West up to manufacturer and town. Only a couple of switches we need to pay attention to. Coming out of City West, stay left there. Both of those are fine, so nothing to worry about there. For the coal power plant, just make sure we switch this one switch to the right. It is. That's good. And then the manufacturer in town, we need to go to C1L for our parts. So I'm going to go ahead and go into there first. So I'll go C1L, go left into there, grab that part, and then we should be fine. It is raining right now, but it's supposed to be clear the rest of the day, so that should be good. I don't think there's a lot of stuff we're going to be buying at the... Well, let me take that back. There's a lot of new gadgets in the manufacturer in town store that we're going to take a look at. We may end up buying some for fun. Primarily, we're there for paint. And primarily, we're coming here for the drivetrain for our DH4 that we're repairing. Not the DH4 that we have on the back there, but the one that we're repairing. And so, yeah, let's get on our way, and I'll see you guys at the station. Alright, we are coming into the manufacturer in town. It was a bit of a bigger climb into the town than I remembered, but it doesn't matter, we don't have any cargo. But just to keep in mind that if we do come into the manufacturing town, it's a climb into the town from either direction. So that's something to keep in mind for future endeavors. We're going to come in, we're going to plop into C1L. We'll go ahead and kill the engine and grab our drivetrain, and then we'll go look at the shop and the station and see if there's anything we want to grab. There's for sure stuff we're gonna grab in the station, but in the shop, but there may not be any jobs in the station that we particularly are interested in. But kill it and crouch under that. Load. Alright, we got our drivetrain. Yeah, we might just put the DH4 in front of the DE2, turn the DE2 off, just run the DH4. And we might run the DE2 as well, we'll see. Depending on what jobs there are. But let's see. Let's go to the shop. Well, let's go to the station, it's right here. Just see what jobs are available. Okay. Sawmill. Oil well central. Oil refinery. Harbor in town. Food factory in town. A couple of shunting jobs. That shunting job. Oh, jeez. That's a good shunting job. Holy cow. Wow. 3 drop-offs, but man, that would be worth it. Might do that off camera. This is going to the harbor in town. That's probably the best job to take. Oil well central. We could go down this way to go to the harbor in town. So I could take oil well central. Or I could take the sawmill job into the harbor. It's worth more. It's way heavier. Nothing super great, to be honest with you. I will go and do this shunting job, but first let's go up to the shop and see what goodies we can buy. Overheating protection. I need that for my DE2 when it's riding shotgun. Proximity sensor. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. Mount large stand. Wow. That's big. What is this? High-tech tail light. Ooh. Fancy. All of those. For sure. Proximity reader. 12,000. Okay. Remote signal booster. Grab a couple of paint cans. $30,000. Jeez. Do I want to go ahead and grab this proximity sensor? No, but I do want, well, yeah, let's grab one, I guess. And then we'll go ahead and grab the proximity reader. And I guess we will grab an overheat protection. And what we got here? Automatic train stop? No. Older. High-tech headlight left. Ooh. Want that for sure. We want a bunch of sand. Say 8 sands. Let's see. Let's think about it. 2 for the caboose. 2 for the DM1U. 2 for the DH4. That's 6. And then 2 for the SO60. That's 8. Now. Because we're going to pick up that SO60 from City West. Yes, we are. We're going to bring him back as well. Alright, we got this anti-wheel slip. Look at this. Definitely want some of those high-tech headlights for sure. Okay. Defect detector. Universal control stand. Wow, that's cool. That's new. Need lots of solder. Okay. And demonstrator paint. Oof. Okay, so we need 2 for the DH4 for sure. 2 for DM1U. Oh my god, that's enough for now. $193,000 worth of stuff. Oh my god. Jeez. It's like popcorn. Okay. Well, while I'm here, while I got you here, let's grab at least the solder. Because I want that in my toolbox. anyway. Okay. Rest of this can go to the shop, I think. There we go. Very good. The rest of this will all go to the lost and found. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's head on back to the station then. Put you over there. Paint and the sand we'll leave here because we're going to be taking all that. Did I not get the sensor detector? I guess I didn't. Oh, that's stupid. That's fine. Alright. Where's my digital speedometer? Is that him? Are you a digital speedometer this time? Or a clock? Digital clock, that's what I want. I don't want the digital speedometer. Okay. Oh, here's my distance tracking. And my overheat protection. Proximity reader, that's what I need. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and grab that. We can put down the sand. Don't need that. And okay. Shows information from proximity sensors. Okay, I'm gonna have to see how those work. But it sounds like something I could use for sure with my shunting. Definitely. So, alright. Let's go install a couple of things into our DE2. I saw that thing moving, I thought I was rolling. I was like, what? Where are you going? Okay, calm down. Let's put my toolbox down. I'll access the tools. And clock needs the buttons on the bottom. Like so. Okay. My solder. There we go. And see. All right. I'll litter. That's fine. All right. Let's grab another solder. Pop that on there. Okay. Now for the overheat protection. Overheat protection. I just pop it, you know, just down, kind of out of the way. It doesn't have to be like up front and in your face. You know what I mean? I didn't grab a mount for it though, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Let's go grab a mount. Do we want it back here on the high voltage thing? Or on the side here, or on the inside of this, kind of like out of kicking reach. Maybe just back here. Once again, out of kicking reach. Yeah, that kind of is out of the way right there, don't you think? Let's grab our drill. Drill that in there. This will really help having the DE2 as a secondary engine here. Okay. Reduce, cut, based on the temperature. Alright, so anything over 105 I can reduce. Yeah. It's the throttle. Okay. Fancy. Okay. Alright. Grab that. Load him in. Fantastic. So let's grab this to 105, right? That's when it starts overheating? Yep. And we'll leave it on reduce. Okay. Now, for the proximity detector, where do I want that at? It's going to be when I'm backing. So ideally, somewhere back here. I didn't bring a mount, did I? I really probably should have put it right here. This anti-slip computer is currently. I could just put it under there. So let's go grab a couple more mounts. More medium mounts. Let's pop him down here. This will be for the anti-wheel slip. Oops, did not mean to do that. Come on. Need my hammer. It's hammer time. Bonk. Okay. You will be... Oh. That won't work. Okay. How won't that work? Just won't. Not how that works. What, do I need that big one then? For that to work? Okay, well, we're about to start getting some holes in our stuff here. Pink. And bonk. Yeah, got drill holes down there. Alright, so if I pop him down here and then put in my U. There we go, just like that. Yeah, okay. So let's grab the drill. What that means I need the filler to fill in some of those holes. I don't think that's available here. I think that's in the goods factory. Alright. Anti-wheel slip. Pop him on there. Solder him in. Alright. Heard him queue up. Okay. Another roll of solder. Actually, let's just throw this. Just throw that out? Yeah, okay. Very good. Okay, now I need the medium stand mount here. So, I'm thinking just pop it right in the middle here. Really, it's hard to fine tune stuff. Kind of like the Fallout 4 building thing. Hard to get it just perfect. So we just have to get it good enough. Oof, good enough. It's painful, isn't it? Alright. That should be good right there. Yeah. Alright. I'm sure it's fine to drill into a high voltage box. Okay. Pop him right there. Good. Okay. Very nice. Okay. I think that... No, I need the clinometer. Clinometer. So we need you and one of you. There we go. Hold on. Put you back in here. Don't need that anymore. Still will need the drill. Okay. So let's get you. And I'd like it to kind of be angled at the same angle as the switch there. Something like that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Pop that in there. I don't think it has to be soldered. That's fine. Okay. So, all this stuff can go back into the toolbox. There we go, just like so. Toolbox can go into my backpack. This can go in there. Now for the shunting. Okay, where are we going? Let's see where we're going. We are going C4I. Oh, good. We're in the C yard. We go C4I. And should I just leave this guy here for now and just shunt with... What are we doing? We're unloading here. Okay, well, you're in the way here. Darling. Okay, I guess we're going to have to bring him with us. He's going to be in the way otherwise. Okay. Let's make sure he's all kosher here. Yep, okay. Alright, well that stinks, but that's okay. C4I. Crank her up. How's this proximity thing work? Channel 1, auto. Can I go ahead and hang it onto here somehow? Oh, nice. Is it beeping already? That's gonna get on my nerves. Why is it detecting already? There's nothing behind it. Oh, hold on. Looks like is there stuff I can adjust on there? No, I guess not. It looks like I can. Maybe I have to set it up here to adjust it. Ah, okay. I want it to be 10 meters. Channel 1. Okay. That ought to be it. Okay, is this my shunting job? No. Shunting job is SU56 C4I. Okay. C4I. Left. And then right, left into C4I. Yep. Okay. It's fine. We're going to try it with a proximity sensor. Let's see how this works. Okay. Oh, you want to turn the brakes off? That might help. Because we can't see worth the flip. Auto. Yep, left. Should be right. Should be correct, I mean. Okay, is it 10 meters yet? You wanna watch me bust that sensor? Okay. Well, that's something. This didn't detect it. I have it on auto, so it should detect whatever. I'm not sure what I did wrong with that. Let's see. Ah. Yeah. Got it set to 10 meters. Not sure what happened there. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. No time to dilly-dally, we got a shunting job to do. Got this DH4 in here for nothing. Hilarious. Only because he was in the way. Alright. How long did we have for this job? We had 48 minutes, I think. We'll do it. Should be fine. I didn't take note of what time we started. That lot of good the clock's doing me. Alright. Got all that diesel out. Okay. Now we're... Let's take note of these last trains here. It's the white train 774. That's where we need to go first. I think there's 3 drop-offs. 774. Alright. Let's see. C2S first. Alright. Throwing on the brakes. C2S is going to be a tight fit. Not grandma driving here. Oh, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Like, we're getting nervous. You're coming in awfully quick. No, I'm not. It's fine. There we go. You guys want to put your brakes on? Okay. Put your brake on. Unhook you. Fine. Okay. Now, 264. Where do you go? 264. B6S. Are you serious? Okay. So I need to go past this cat right there. .532 and 264. All right. And you're going to be going to B2S here. So let's just climb on here. Reverse. B2S. The man says. You need to come over here, put your brake on. Okay. Attach. Okay. Go forward. And we're going to be coming to B1S. So let's make sure we got these guys aligned here. Go to the right. You need to go to the right. Yep. All right. Fantastic. Probably go ahead and just leave the DH4 here. I don't think we'll need it for that return trip. I think the trip to the harbor is relatively light. So, well, I'll double check, but I don't think it's anything heavy. Or heavier than the DE2 can handle. 300 tons? It might be more than 300 tons. Maybe. Might be more than 300 tons. Alright. Slip these guys in here. Real nice. We'll go ahead and kill the diesel. I don't think we'll need it. We're not going to be leaving tonight. It's getting late already. I don't want to do another nighttime trip, so. Alright. Got you on there. And you on there. Beak. And turn you off. And turn the job in. Bada bing, bada boom. Fantastic. $41,000. What I like to see. That's what I like to see. Back over 300,000. Okay. So got some logistical hauls to Harbor and Town. Oil well central. Okay. I go to Harbor and Town, that's only 126 tons. That's well within just the DE2. And then if I take this, it's only an additional 19 tons. That's easy money. Yeah, we might take both of these. DE2 can handle it by themselves. And yeah, that'll be good. That'll be a good, cheap run down to the Harbor and Town. And then we can go back to City South and install our drivetrain. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.